are you doing? So now tell me, I just want to ask everyone quickly, okay? Fawed Frika, where are you in Saudi Arabia, Fawed?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes, okay. So Fawed
And
Frika, are you in Saudi? Where are you?
I am in Saudi, yes.
Okay, well, that's good. And Mariam, where are you? Mariam, also in Saudi?
Yes, I'm Egyptian, but I live in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, nice. Okay. We're going to talk about
I am a Tunisian. I am a Tunisian.
Tunisian. You're from Tunisia.
Yes,
Nice.
I am from Tunisia. I am from Buffon.
Very nice. Okay, excellent, excellent, Fahid. Excellent. Okay, welcome. And Mutaz, I know. Timer, where are you from, Timer? Where are you now?
From in Syria,
In
but
Syria.
live in Canada.
Are you in Canada now?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Where in Canada are you?
Provinces in Ontario.
Ontario.
City
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh,
Ontario
no.
in City Hamilton.
Very nice. Now, did you do IELTS, Timer? Did you do your IELTS?
No, not in Charlotte.
Okay. All right.
No
Nice.
IELTS. I need no IELTS. I need IELTS inshallah.
Well, one day when you're ready, inshallah, you can come to us and we'll do IELTS with you. Okay. Nice.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so nice to have someone in Canada. Very nice. Okay. Abir,
Yeah.
Abir, where are you, Abir? Abir?
Yes, I'm from Syria, but I live in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
In Riyadh. Okay, nice. Okay, excellent. And Haneen, where are you, Haneen?
I'm Lebanese, but I live in Saudi Arabia.
In Saudi Arabia. Okay, cool. Cool. I've got so many students in Saudi Arabia. You can't believe so many. Okay, and I love my Saudi students. They're also all awesome. Okay, Mohammed Tariq, I know. Ola, I know. Mohammed Ahmed, I know. Ayman. Welcome, Ayman. We've got so many new students. So nice. Okay. Ayman, I don't know if you can hear me. And then there's another student, Maiz Abraham. Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
Hi,
hello.
Maiz. Hi, welcome. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Nice to have you here. Is this your first time with us?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
I'm from Sudan.
Sudan. Are you in Sudan now or are you in Saudi?
No, in Saudi Arabia.
Saudi. Okay, nice, Maiz. And Montaha. Wow, so many new
Hi,
students.
teacher.
How are you, Montaha?
Good, Daniel.
I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Montaha, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, where are you? Where are you in Saudi also?
Yes, I live in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh.
Okay, nice. And then if I've left anybody out, I'm not sure, but I just see Noor. Hello, Noor Adele. Noor. Okay, well, those that haven't answered me will answer me. So for the new students, let me just fix this so you all know who I am. My name is Brian, okay? And my name is not Canada English Life, it's Brian. Oh, welcome, Saif. Saif is also one of our old students. We have a lot of... How are you, Saif?
How are you? I'm good.
I'm good, thank you. Nice to see you again. And of course, also here is Dina, also an old student of ours. Welcome again, Dina. Nice to have you here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 students. Okay, so welcome everybody. You know my name. My name is Brian. You can call me Brian. I've been teaching this advanced class now for a very long time. And we talk about many subjects in this class for the new students, just so that you know. This is about being relaxed, talking with each other, sharing ideas. Don't be shy to speak, okay? Don't be shy to speak. And here is Ayman has joined Abdelaziz. I'm not even going to fix this name again. I will fix it, actually. I'm going
Hello.
How are you, Abdelaziz?
I'm
Abdelaziz.
great. How are you, Sir Brian? Thank you for asking.
I'm good, thank you. Abdelaziz. Because every time they get his name wrong. And I know it bugs him. It bugs him. So I like to fix his name. All right. Okay, guys. So let's go back to where we were on Thursday last week. We're talking about a very, very complicated subject. Okay, and I'm going to put it up for you now. So let's go back to where we were. And I will show you what we're talking about. We're talking about the differences, okay, and the positives and negatives of developed and underdeveloped countries. Now, it's so nice that we have so many new students here from new places. For example, we've got a student from Canada who's in Ontario. We've got students that come from Syria. We've got students from Lebanon. We've got students from Syria. We've got students from Saudi Arabia. And we've got students from Egypt. So there is such a good mixture of students. Now, all of those countries are developed countries. Some are more developed than other countries. So for the new students, let me just tell you what we're doing, okay? This lesson is about reading, okay? Reading. It's also about comprehension, which means understanding, okay? Sorry, guys, I just need to check something now. That's fine. It's also about comprehension, which means understanding, okay? And of course, what is terribly important when we are learning English is to learn new vocabulary, okay? So we've done a few lessons on this subject, but if you are new, it's fine because you will understand very quickly what we are doing. So we're talking about the difference between developed and underdeveloped countries, okay? So developed countries are those countries that are regarded as having a strong infrastructure, okay? And please, students, if you don't know some vocabulary, put your hand up and stop me and say, Brian, I don't understand, and I will explain it to you, okay? And mature economies, okay? Mature economies, okay? Education facilities, okay? And of course, healthcare. That's the main issues that are important for a developed country. Underdeveloped countries are regarded as those countries with an immature and weaker economic structure, okay? And those that might not have the greatest education and healthcare. So those are the big differences between major developed countries and underdeveloped countries. Okay, so we've spoken about a lot of the pros and the cons. Now, when we talk about pros and cons, okay, pros means positive things, okay? Positive things, okay? And of course, when we talk about cons, we talk about, unfortunately, negative things. But it's life, and we have to deal with it, okay? So negative things. So positive things on one side and negative things on the other side. Now, the interesting thing is that both developed countries and underdeveloped countries both have positives and negatives, as we've discussed. Some countries, even though they're underdeveloped, they have a lot of positives. And even though some countries are very developed, they might have a lot of negatives. So that's what we're discussing. Okay. So I asked my other students that have been here for the last week to prepare anything they want to talk about this subject. And I've prepared a lot, okay? I've got many, many countries we can talk about. I've got Egypt and China and America and Africa. And I've got, well, Africa is not one country, many countries in Africa. And I've got Dubai, okay? And I've also got Canada, and maybe our new student who's in Ontario can talk to us about Canada. And I've also got Saudi Arabia, okay? So we can all talk about Saudi Arabia. And I've got United Kingdom, and I've got India, and I've got Australia. Well, Australia was one of our students last week. And I've got Germany, and I have Japan, and I have also Argentina, okay, Argentina. I've got Sudan for our Sudanese students. And I've got Egypt again. Another student spoke about Egypt. And then there was a map about Africa. We were just talking about all the different countries in Africa. And we have Syria, okay? And we also don't have anything else. So that's where we are. Okay, that's where we are. So who's going to begin tonight's discussion? And it's taken a long time to start because I just wanted to welcome all the new students. So forgive me, it's taken a bit of time, but it's good. So we all know each other now, and now we can start. What are we going to be talking about? Who has prepared? Which country do you want to discuss? And it's okay if it's one of the countries we've already discussed. It's fine. It doesn't have to be new. It can be any one of these countries. Okay, I'm waiting for hands up. I'm waiting for hands up, students. You don't have to be scared. We're just talking. It's just speaking, advanced speaking. That's what we're doing here. Come.
Me, please.
Who's me? What's your name?
Hey,
Yeah, you see this 2 minutes? Yeah, okay, there, I got it. Okay, I got it, Fuad. Okay, all right, Fuad, let's talk about what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about it.
for Syria.
For Syria. Okay, cool. Good.
There is injustice to share the the 14 of the country. There is injustice.
Urgencies. Okay, so help me. Okay, I just
No justice. No justice. No justice.
okay, help me. Urgencies like this. Urgencies like that.
No justice. Justice.
Oh, I'm battling to hear you, Fad. I can't hear you so well. Tell me again, slowly.
No justice.
Oh,
Justice. Justice.
I can't hear you. Sure, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Tell me what you're saying slowly, Fad. Tell me slowly.
No faith.
Hey, no, it's not working. I'm sorry. I think for your microphone, there's some problem. It's really difficult to hear you. It's really difficult. But it's okay. Just talk. Let's see. Just talk. Just talk. Just speak to us. Tell us what you want to say.
No fail to share no fail to share the
Okay. Okay. No, it's not working. Fine.
between
Sorry. Between. Okay.
between everybody and
Between every country. Okay. We'll have
between every person and the same country.
okay, so there is a difference that has to be shared between every person in the country, right? Okay, fine. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you.
Human rights not respected in Syria.
Oh, okay. Now I hear you. Now I hear you. Okay. So there is an issue. You're saying there is an issue, let's say, with regard to human rights, right?
Human rights, yes.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's okay.
There is no democratic.
Okay. So you're saying there is no democracy.
There is no democracy, yes.
Okay, now I can hear you better. Okay, no democracy. Okay, all right. Carry on then. Carry on, Fahad.
The rate of
Oh, I lost him. I lost him. Okay, I lost him. All right, he'll come back. I lost him. I think maybe the internet connection is not so good there. All right, let's move on, guys. We've got a lot. Alzra.
the alphabet.
Okay, Fuad,
The analphabet person, the rate of alphabet is very.
the rate of what?
The analphabet, no study of children, not go to school.
Okay, the rate of education is very low. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes, it's very low.
Okay, good.
Because the war, due to the war.
Because of the war.
Yes, man. The person can't go to school.
Yes, okay, I got you. Limited, okay, so limited access to school. I got you, okay. Yes, okay, got you, understand fully. Okay, I fully understand. Okay, so yes, okay. So these are cons, okay? These are negatives, okay? So Fahad, are there some
Yes.
what about some positives about Syria? What about positives?
The family relation are very nice.
It's what's very nice?
Relationship.
The people are very nice. Yes,
The people are very nice.
yes, they are very nice. They are very nice. And also there is a very rich culture.
The women are very beautiful.
Okay. Okay, cultural history. I just want to say there is a rich cultural history in Syria. And also, you say the people are beautiful, okay? Let's say that. People are beautiful, okay? I don't know. I haven't been there. But if you say so, okay, nice.
There is many monuments in Syria.
There's many what? Many what?
Monument.
Monuments. Nice.
Monuments, yes.
Yes, monuments. Very nice. Okay. There are very nice monuments in Syria. And also, there is a lot.
The lecture is very various.
The what is very what?
the nature is very various.
Nature.
There is mountain, there is sea, there is desert, there is the nature, the nature.
Yes, nature. I've got it. Nature.
Nature, yes, nature
Yes.
is valued.
Yes, it's very valued and very beautiful. Okay, very nice. Okay, so hold on there, Fahad. Very nice. Well done. And welcome. That's very nice. Okay, cool. Let's go to Alzra. Hello, Alzra. How are you doing, Alzra?
Hi, good evening. I'm
How are
fine.
you?
What about you?
I'm good. Thank you, Alzra. What do you want to talk about, Alzra?
Um, I I want to talk about Norway.
About where?
Norway,
Norway.
yeah,
Wow. Why do you want to talk about Norway? Why?
because I love this country and uh, my dream to go there.
Okay, so let me tell you something, okay, Alzra,
Mhm.
and this is a big secret. I don't want you to tell anyone else, okay?
Okay.
My wife comes from Norway. My wife was born in Norway, and the whole
Oh,
the whole family come from Norway. So I'm very interested why you want to talk about Norway because nobody knows about Norway except me and my wife. Okay, good, Alzra. Let's talk about Norway. Okay, let's talk about Norway.
I think the positive thing from
Okay, so
Norway is the nature there and the quality life, high quality life.
yes,
And also, I think it's excellent healthy care and education system.
yes. So what we're gonna say it's because I want you to learn this vocabulary. It's a first world system. Okay, when we say it's a first world system, that includes education and healthcare, okay, and uh, security.
Strong,
Yes,
strong social.
yes. It has a very strong, um, what do you want to say? A social security system,
Welfare program, strong
welfare,
social.
welfare.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, nice, Alzra. It has a very strong welfare system. Indeed, it does. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's carry on. Nice.
And I think it has also many positive, not only this. Um, and you can ask your wife about that. I don't know more information.
Okay. Well, yes. Okay. So I'll tell you what it does have. Okay. It has a very
Okay.
strong, economic base. Very
Yeah.
strong. Very strong. It has a very strong economic base. And they work, of course, in a very strong currency. So the economic base is very good. They have very limited, very limited crime. There's no real crime in Norway. No crime. You don't have problems in Norway with people that are making problems, okay? You don't
Yeah.
have, yeah, you don't have crime. Okay. You also have, I guess it's a positive because I know now you have very good food. The food is very good in Norway. It's very nice. Okay. So they're good at doing that. Okay. And also, okay, you have a very high uh, infrastructure.
Taxes.
No, you have a very high infrastructure in shopping, in shopping goods and available goods in the world. Everything you want is in Norway because it is a very, it's part of the European economy. Okay. Sorry, I'm not spelling that very well. Available. Okay, available. Um, a high infrastructure and available products. So anything in the world you can get there. Okay. Now, okay. Also, they have a very high level of housing. Okay. It's not expensive housing like you will find in America or in California, but everybody lives in very good housing. Okay. And the other major thing is there's a very low level of poverty. There's not much poverty. Everybody lives pretty well. Okay, but there are some, okay, that's a lot of pros. Okay, that's a lot of pros. Let's just talk about the pros of Norway. Now, let me show you a picture, okay, guys? I want to show you a picture. Let's look at some pictures of Norway because maybe we can learn from these things. Okay, so I'm going to just try and get some pictures up here. Mutaz, I know your hand's up, but be patient. I'm getting there. So let's look at this. Norway is a country in the far north of Europe. Okay, so if we have a look, it's very, very beautiful. The nature is very beautiful. Okay, but what do you think you can see here? What can you see here about Norway? What is it?
Can
Yes,
can I say?
yes, you can, of course.
Hi.
I think uh, I think long winter.
You think what?
This is long winters
Very
there.
long winters, yes. Very long winters. So okay, so we had a look there, okay? So those are the pros. Let's look at the cons, okay? Because every country has pros and cons, okay? So we're gonna have a look, Alzra, at the cons of Norway. I'll tell you what one of the cons are. One of the cons are it is cold.
Gold.
It's very cold. Very cold. Now, when you guys live in Saudi Arabia and your temperature is like maybe 43, 44, then you must understand that it is more than cold. It's like it's
Yes.
cold. Norway is really, really cold. Okay, some other cons. It's a little bit isolated, okay? Isolated, it means it's distant. It's distant from some other countries, okay? It's not so easy to go in and out of Norway. It's quite far. It's distant from other countries, okay? And as Alzra said, it has very long winters. The winter is very long. And in the winter, there is limited, let's say, limited sunlight, okay? Sunlight, limited. It's dark, okay, in winter because it's very cold. And the sun is only out for a few hours a day. But it's a very beautiful country. And I want to just add one thing here under the pros, okay? The people in Norway, okay, they say are the happiest people in the world. They say this. I don't know if that's true, but they do say, yes, go on, Alzra.
I think I agree with this because they are communication with the nature, not with another people around
Yes,
the world.
yes,
This is the reason.
I think so. And if you Google, you can check, just Google, who are the happiest countries in the world, and you will see Norway is one of them. There are a few, but Norway is one of them. People in Norway are very, very happy, okay? And they also live a long time. People live long in Norway because the medical systems are very good, very, very good, okay? So nice one, Alzra. Very nice. Very nice. Norway. That was not something that I had planned for our lesson, but we're learning, and that's very nice. Norway. Awesome. Okay. Anything else you want to add, Alzra? Anything else you want to say?
I think about negative side of Norway is
Yeah.
high cost of living there,
Very,
and
very,
also
yes. It's a very,
relatively high taxes.
very high cost of living, very high cost of living. Because it's based on Euro standards. So yes, the cost of living is very high. Okay. But then we need to add here under the pros, okay? People are well paid in Norway. Salaries are high, okay? So if you get a good job in Norway, you're paid very, very well. So the one balances out the other one. For example, people are well paid, but yes, there is a very high cost of living. And I want to add to what you're saying. And tax is high. Tax is high, of course. It is high. It is high. So that is a negative. Another negative about Norway, Alzra, it's very difficult. It's very difficult, okay, to get work permits and residence. Okay, residence. I hope you guys are watching all the vocabulary, please. It's very difficult to get a work permit, and it's very difficult to become a resident in Norway. Very difficult. They only let in very few people because it's quite a small population. So they don't want lots and lots of people. Okay, good, good, good. Nice. Very nice. Norway. Interesting. And you say it's a dream of yours to go there.
Yeah,
So when are you going there?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, Alzra, when you do go there, please take some pictures and please share it with us. I've never been there. Although my wife comes from Norway, and her mother and father came from Norway, I've never been to Norway, and I hope to go one day also. I would love to go to Norway, but it's very expensive for me to go to Norway. It's very expensive. Okay, very nice, guys. Okay. Anything else from anybody? Anything else? Let's talk about some of the countries we have already spoken about or some new countries you want to talk about. Who had their hand up? Abdul Baghi. Hello, welcome, Abdul Baghi. Welcome. Oh, Mutaz. Sorry, Mutaz. Yes, I know your hand was up.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Abdul Baghi.
How are you?
Welcome to our class.
I'm fine, teacher.
Good.
Fine.
It's nice to have you here with us. Okay. So who Mutaz, you
Yeah,
want Mutaz, where are we at? What are we
I
talking?
need to give you short summary about the Sudan shortcuts.
Okay, let's talk about Sudan. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Mutaz, let's talk about
yes.
what are we gonna what did you say? Shortcuts.
Yeah,
Okay, what does that mean? Shortcuts.
small summary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Shortcuts. A
yes,
small summary. I like that. Hold on one second.
yes.
A small summary. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Let's talk about Sudan. Okay.
Among the advantage that we have in Sudan are the natural wealth and the vast and large architecture.
Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Wealth. Oh, come on.
Yes, wealth.
Wealth, yes. Natural. Oh, come on, God.
Wealth.
I'm sorry, my typing is a bit slow tonight. Wealth. Okay, I got it. Well,
And the
natural wealth
vast,
and
yes,
architect.
vast and large architecture, yes.
Architecture, yes.
Yeah,
Yes, there is a lot of ancient architecture
lands, yes.
in
Our
in,
pos
in Sudan. Yes.
yes.
Okay, nice. Carry on. Carry on.
Our positions of natural minerals.
Natural minerals.
Yeah,
Yes, I know that Sudan has a huge amount of gold, I think, if I'm right.
Yes, 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 we
Yes.
have.
Yes. So
And
natural,
also, yeah, and also we have Nile River passing through.
we have what? The Nile River.
Nile River, yes,
Yes, the Nile River passes through.
passing through
Yes, agree.
the country, and we have many natural resource in Sudan.
Yes, many resources, okay?
Yeah. Also, Sudan considered one of the richest countries.
In what way?
About anything.
Because of its natural resources.
Yes, natural resource.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, right.
Okay. Also, we have among disadvantage are the lack of successful and good management in decisions.
Okay, so let me get that down. Lack of
Mm.
good management. Did you say management?
Yes, good
Yes.
management.
Lack
And
of management and decisions, right?
decisions, yes.
Okay, good. Okay.
And making the failure to use rich resource in this.
Just explain that part to me again, Mutaz.
Okay, we need to making the failure to use rich resource. You need to control this resource.
Ah, okay.
How can we use this resource?
Okay, so we need to implement
Yes,
the implementation
implementation is right.
of good management, okay?
Yeah,
To
Of good government.
yes, of good government, same thing.
yeah.
Yes. To use the
Also, yeah,
resources.
resource.
Yes, okay, good.
Also, we have some problem, the spread of some corruption.
Problems of corruption.
Yes, some corruption.
Yes, like many countries, huh?
The lack, yes, of good management of the state.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah,
there are problems of corruption, of course, like
yeah, and the high rate of living in this
the high what? The high?
rate of living in Sudan. Yeah,
A high rate of living. What is that?
yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Mutas? What is
This
that?
Is there like
also
inflation?
connect is
A crowded
corruption.
country, a crowded country.
Okay, so the high rate of living, I'm not sure I understand. What does that mean? The high rate of living. Does it mean a high cost? A high
Yeah,
Country or very crowded.
Okay, so a high cost of living.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
You need to manage that.
Yes. How do you manage that? What do you do to manage that?
You mean inflation معتز كذا بيقول في تضخم ولا شنو ولا غلاء معيشة ولا تقصد
Yeah,
ايه؟
yeah, كلام معيشة.
Okay, we're not allowed to do
Inflation.
Inflation.
Yes.
a high
Yeah.
cost of inflation. Guys,
Yeah.
I don't want, I mean, you're welcome, but
We need to solve this problem. We need to establish laws that manage this state and good manner.
Okay, good. So
Yeah.
we have a high cost and we need inflation control. We need
Yes.
inflation control. Okay, nice. I got you. Right. Inflation control. Okay, good. And what
Yeah.
else? What else? What else?
I think that all.
Well, you did very nicely, Mutaz.
Yeah.
You did very nicely, okay?
Without prepare anything, it's just
That's good. I like you to speak from here.
okay.
Because, you know, and I just want to remind all the students, okay? Let me just stop sharing for 1 second. We'll come back to this now. I just want to remind you, okay, all of you, when we are learning to speak a language, any language, okay, but let's say English, okay, because that's what we do. You need to feel here, then you need to think, and then you need to speak. So 1, 2, 3. So listen to what I'm saying. Don't just speak, okay? Always feel from your heart and then think about it and then speak. That's the same for any language, not only English. Whenever we speak, and especially in a class like this, there's so many students here, which is excellent, okay? Just feel in your heart and then think about it and then speak. But I do like you to prepare sometimes, but I also like it when you don't prepare. I like it when you just speak, because practicing to speak like this is what is going to make us fluent in being able to just speak English, okay? Like any language, it's no use if you can read it, but you can't speak it. So just practice speaking. And people, you must feel relaxed. You must feel relaxed in this class. No one is going to judge you, okay? You just speak, you just talk normally, and we learn from each other. So that's the idea, okay? Oh, I just want to see, there's a chat here from somebody. In Syria,
Information flow without thinking is good solution, right?
yes, of course, of course. Okay, so Fuad Prika says, in Syria, people complain about the lack of justice in the sharing of the country's wealth. I'm sure, Fuad, that is true in many countries, not only Syria, many countries. People complain about the lack of sharing wealth amongst the people in countries. Okay, let's go back to where we were. And Ola, yes, your hand is up, Ola. Now, how are you doing?
Yes. I will talk about Paris.
France.
Yes, but Paris. I will talk about Paris.
France, Ola. France.
I really don't know like a lot about France or Paris, but I really love Paris and I wish I go there.
Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Let's take a minute and let's look at some pictures of Paris. And let me tell you, you're right, Ola, because Paris is one of the most special cities in the world. But it's got a lot of problems as well. But let's have a look at Paris. Let's have a look at Paris. Let's have a look. Of course,
My favorite
the most well-known thing in Paris is this thing, okay? What's it called?
Evil Tower.
The Eiffel, E-I, but we say Eiffel, okay? The Eiffel Tower. Now, you can see from these pictures, it's a very, very big city, okay? Very big, huge. And it is also a traditionally very rich city. It has very, very old buildings and palaces, which go back to the year 1500 and even older and even much older than that, okay? And it's the architecture and the design is very beautiful. This thing here, for example, this is very famous in Paris. Does anybody know what this is called? Okay, this is a famous...
The Triomphe Arc.
Yes, good. Yes, well done. It's called the Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe. And it's a very, very famous part in the center of the city of Paris. Very well said. And then there is the rivers and the walkways. And then there is the very famous shops. And you can see one here. This is a very famous brand. It's called Chanel. I don't have any Chanel here, but I've got this. Let me show you like this. Paris is very famous for perfume and for very expensive
Yes.
fashion wear.
High cost of living.
Very high cost of living, very
And
expensive.
it has insects and mice.
It has insects and mice.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know about that. Maybe, yeah, I guess. Okay, so anyway, the point is, okay, let's go back to what Ola's talking about. Now that we just visited Paris a little bit. Okay, so Paris, number one, okay? Carry on, Ola, carry on. Ola, where are you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we know it is a very high cost of living, very high. I think Paris is actually one of the most expensive cities in the world. I think Paris, and I might be wrong, guys, but it's in the world next to, I think, Tokyo. I think Tokyo is also in Japan. Tokyo and Paris. They are always like the most expensive cities in the world. But, okay, let's carry on, Ola. What else do you want to say? Ola?
Paris is the eternal, amazing, and enchanting capital.
Wow. Eternal and enchanting. Enchanting. I like that. Enchanting capital. Very nice. Nice vocabulary. Very nice, Ola. Okay, what else? Eternal and
They
enchanting.
is one of the most important culture.
Yes, it has a very rich, let's say, a very rich cultural heritage. Okay, very rich. Okay, very rich, going back many hundreds and hundreds of years, and it goes back to things like Napoleon and the French Revolution and all the kings of France. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting history to study. Okay, and what else about them? What else? What else, Ola? What
Can I
else?
add
And
something? Sorry.
Yes,
and this
yes, of course, Mutaz.
I think Paris one it has large immigrant population.
A large American population.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm
Yeah,
not.
no, I know that some African countries visit Paris.
Oh, African. I thought you said American.
Yes, immigrant,
Sorry. Yes, yes. I thought you
large
said
immigrant.
American.
Yes.
Yes. Large African population. Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah.
I think a lot, and I'll tell you the reason why. Okay, I'll tell you why. Because the French, uh, they colonized a lot of countries in Africa many years ago. And that's why in Africa, in the northern part of Africa, many countries still speak French because the French colonized some of those countries. So yes,
Yeah.
I think you thank you for adding that. Yes,
Thanks.
I think there is a large African population there. I think so, yes. All right, good. And the last one or two things more, Allah.
and one of the most important businesses centers in the world.
Yes, it is a business. It is a business center. It is a business center of the world for sure. That is true. Definitely nice. Why is it not doing that? Uh, it's one of the business centers of the world for sure, for sure. And it's also Ola. It's the center. Let's say it's the center of fashion. It's one of the
Yes,
centers of the fashion
I
world.
just now need to say that
Yeah. Okay.
women they love to
Okay.
wear beautiful dresses and beautiful clothes.
Yes, and they make very beautiful jewelry and watches and clothes and dresses and
Yeah,
but it's all very expensive. It's very expensive. But
and
yes,
designs.
and what?
beautiful designs of
Beautiful,
clothes.
yes, beautiful designs. So, as I say, they are one of the centers of fashion in the world. Also, Italy as well, but Paris in particular is quite special. It's quite special. All right. Anything else about France? I will just and Paris in particular. I will just tell you, one of the biggest cons, the disadvantage, is the cost of living. It's unaffordable for many people in the world unless you are very wealthy. It's a very, very, very expensive place to live. But it's beautiful, and it also is. It's probably, I think, let's say one of the biggest, okay, uh, tourist destinations.
I think
Everybody wants to go to France. So
yeah,
it has a very strong tourist destination. And let's also remember, France has a fantastic medical, healthcare, social system. It's very advanced. It's extremely advanced. And Ola, you said they have a lot of insects and mice. Maybe, I'm sure that's true. I don't know. I'll check that out and I'll let you know next time. All right, my students, we have to stop there tonight. So I'm going to save this, okay? I'm going to save this, okay? Now, we're getting together again on Thursday, same time. I want you guys to carry on with this thinking in your minds, okay? And I want to talk more about, I want a lot more of you to talk on Thursday. You can talk about these cities we're talking. You can talk about any other cities you want, any other countries. But very nice job, Ola. Well done. It was nice to talk about
thank
Paris.
you.
And also nice other students to talk about Syria and Sudan and also Norway, which is important for me. Thank you. I'm also learning about Norway a little bit, even though I've been married for 44 years now. I've been married to my Norwegian wife for 44 years. So I should know a lot more about Norway, but I don't. So maybe you guys can help me learn more. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you there tonight. Welcome to everybody. It's great to have such a new and huge class. Okay. So, guys, I want you to think about all of this for Thursday. Do some homework. Do some prepared speaking. Thank you, Aldra. Thank you. Do some prepared speaking for Thursday. Okay. Let's talk about.
Thank you, Mr. Brian.
You're welcome, Abdul Baghi. Thank you. Thank you, Mohammed Tariq. Listen, thank you, Fahad. Peace, brother. Peace, peace, peace. He just gave me a peace sign, which is cool. That's very cool. Okay, so peace, everybody. I will see you on Thursday. Think about it. We're talking
Be
about.
safe.
Yeah, you too, Mutaz. Be safe.
Take care.
Yeah, you too, Ola.
You are welcome, teacher.
Thank you and welcome to all of you. And guys, I will see you on Thursday. God bless you. And let's do some more speaking on Thursday. Bye.
See you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
So long.
So long. So long. Ciao. Arrivederci. Arrivederci.
Thank you, teacher. See
Okay.
you.
Bye-bye.
So.
Okay, bye.
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 Yeah.